This is a project where a tornado tore off this building and disappeared. And so what you see here is what we put in. And they're cut off telephone poles and a cedar tree that was a really good sized cedar tree. And I cannot express to you how much work it was to go through the rock and to dig the holes and then put the concrete in was the easy part. But it's much more stable than it was. And the post before for the barn were this size. So we're making improvements per the customer, and we're using the material that they have. And so I've got all these set, and I will take you a journey with us. We're going to use a water level, which I have videos on how to make a water level and how to use a water level, but you get to see us again. What I'm going to do with the water level is make a benchmark or a level height to measure up from, and because we're on a hillside. That's why Arkansas cattle don't get sold in Texas very much, because when they get down there they can't walk right. In Arkansas, one leg's shorter than the other because they're always on the side of a hill. When they go down to Texas, they just fall over. Anyway, we're gonna put, I tied this, or actually I had Byron tied it, and we tied it to the, so that to the ladder so the hose wouldn't pull off the water level, which is really light and inexpensive. But now we're going to try to get this colored water in, and it goes out through that water level, and you see where the last water bubble is. You might need to show him which one is the one where I can stop. That's it? All right. That's right up to the top. I was thinking it was going to absorb more. So, go up. So they got to get above that reservoir. You can probably let go and it'll let it. Yeah. Ooh, that's low.
Ooh. No way.
That's your benchmark. We'll have to measure up from there.
Okay.
I'm going to make a benchmark into this fuzzy bark with the oscillating saw so I can find it. Let me see. Still kind of hard to see. All right, let's go to the next one. Whichever one you want to go to. How's them new shoes, Clay? Probably want to be on the outside. It'd be a little easier if we do that. You can come over here somewhere. Got to go through this balance thing.
Yeah.
Do on the outside. That's just a mark. We measure up from there.
Yeah, we'll have to. Hey. Dang. Stepping on it. Okay. That seems weird though.
This is the same height as that.
Alright, supposedly.
Is there any air bubbles in there? No, I don't see any.
Huh. That doesn't look right though, even from here.
It might be.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. That's just.
You make a mark with your pencil and I get back there. Okay.
I guess it was level. Wow, the water level works.
This is not level ground.
No, for sure.
I just changed the level. I'm keep hanging up on the daggum fence. Fence is working. Keeping me off of it. Don't like it. This is a Milwaukee and I don't remember having one. So I will make the bottom of the 2x6 right there and then I'll just notch in and it'll set on top of that. As high as I can go. I wonder if I should even go higher than that. No, it won't.
Well, these two, they had to be the same. I mean, you can go up higher on those two middle ones.
Everything else, so yeah. But this is 13 inches to the bottom of the 2x6 will be. So let's go over here and see what this all looks like. Did we make a mark? Yeah, we made a mark and it's only 13 inches right there. That is the bottom of the 2x6. We'll go. That's what we did with those posts that we dug into the ground. This is more of a storage thing, and that's where the calves are going to be weaned, right there. And we put posts over the T-post, raised the fence. We still got to put a barbed wire across the top. And we built a coop out of chain link fence and chicken wire on top. It has 8 or 9 nests and a roost, and it's a tin roof, all of it used material, but it took us 6 days, so it wasn't like it was real easy. We did a whole lot of posts, and every 10 inches you hit a layer of limestone, so it was a lot of fun. And they're happy. We used up a lot of the material that's been sitting around for years, he said, and he's very happy. We're going to put another 6-foot fence gate right there, and then we got to work on cutting all the trees up that the tornado dropped over the fence line so he can have his cattle around here. And it's like 92 degrees in October, so it's got me wore out. Anyway, I didn't take you along the way, every step of the way, but this is what we did, and it was a journey. But we are Americans, not Americans. So I'll see you on the flip side. See ya.